do you know which camera's on?
Well, this one's on, actually. It's on right now. Astrologer Georgia Nichols is here with the predictions for the month. See, there's a little red dot that goes on, the little light.
You think after a while, I know. Slow learner.
Welcome. Welcome.
It's really nice to meet you, too.
So thanks for coming in, and let's talk about what's happening in June.
Sam, what I thought I would do, okay, is something is happening in June, but it has a longer effect. And what it is Jupiter. Jupiter is a huge planet. You could put all of the planets in the solar system in Jupiter.
Yes.
And still have enough room for a few things, plus the heart of a Hollywood producer, and a few sesame seeds. But at any rate, Jupiter implies good luck, good fortune, and everything that is quite wonderful. And it stays there for a whole year.
I like the sound of that.
Actually, the influence is about 18 months. So since it's coming in 2 weeks, I thought we would introduce this and everybody can see how their luck is shifting. So for Aries, Aries are going to find that slowly, and it will build up because late Aries are still now just coming into earning money. But earlier Aries are going to find that they're going to get busier in the next 18 months. They're going to be very, very busy, taking a lot of trips and traveling more, busy with people. They're going to be interacting more, and they're going to especially get along with siblings, relatives, and the people that they have around them in an everyday basis. That will improve. Very good for writers or teachers or actors. They're just sort of shining verbally as well. Tauruses are going to love this because Taurus likes money, don't we all? But Taurus is the banker.
My baby's a Taurus. He doesn't know what money is yet.
Not yet. Oh, he will. He will. Yeah, he will. But they like very comfortable things. The baby would like definitely nice, comfortable clothes.
Yes.
Doesn't matter so much about the appearance, but they won't like itchy things, or they take them off. So anyhow, Taurus people now are going to be making more money, attracting more money, attracting situations how they can make money, and therefore I'm advising Taurus people that they should know what they want. Because if they're going to be attracting it anyway, and they will, see whether it's subconscious or conscious, they're going to start to attract all their money-making possibilities, so they better figure out what is it they want. Or the same with, they can attract possessions to them. So, and they're virtually going to learn in the next year or two how they can improve their lives by how they handle their resources.
Okay.
Gemini is really the lucky one because Gemini is the sign where Jupiter is going into. The Sun is in Gemini right now, Venus is in Gemini, so the whole world is having a Gemini hit. So in the end of about a year from now, or 14 or 15 months, Geminis will have more poise, more confidence. They'll just feel better because they are now starting on a 12-year journey of... 12-year journey of growth.
Wow.
And learning who they are. So this is their big switchover point. The last time this would have happened was around 2001. 2001, 2002.
Big year for Geminis.
It is, very much. Cancer, it's more subtle for Cancer. They are probably going to become more interested in religion, or more interested in spirituality, or more interested in just, I don't know, sort of plumbing deeper within themselves. They're going to feel more selfless. They're going to be more aware of, they'll be more sensitive to other people's needs. So they will grow, but in a more subtle way, right? And it can be very enriching. Leos are coming into a really popular time. They should get out there. They should become active with people. They should become more involved with people because other people will help them. So it's very much not a time to go it alone. And in turn, they can help other people. So it's a two-way street. So the other thing is Leo should dream big because Jupiter is amping the part of their chart that rules in their head their goals. So now Jupiter is willing to say, hey, you can really do that. And they're thinking, like, I thought I could, but can I, right? Mm-hmm. So Virgos, and you're a Virgo. Here we are.
I am.
This is a very good time for you because...
Oh, I like to hear this.
The best since, I was just telling Vanita this, the best since 2001 and 2 for your career. So for the next 18 months, you are going to start to shine more and more and more, sort of like getting your name up in lights. People will recognize you more. They'll be more aware of you. Opportunities will come your way. Important people, bosses, parents, teachers, VIPs.
Wow.
These are the people who start to notice you more. And for those Virgos who don't shine, then instead, some of them might change their career to something to do with health or healing or even travel. So one or the other, you either are like, you're really at the top. It's really a nice stretch for you.
Wow, I hope important people are listening to this. Thank you, that's exciting.
Librans are going to travel. They're going to travel in the next 18 months. They might go back to school. They can explore publishing opportunities. And they could meet a great teacher. They could meet a guru, or they could become a teacher. But they're very much going to expand their awareness of things and become more philosophically I'm Libra rising, and I've already started a little thing where I've decided, I know it's only 15 minutes a day, but at least it's something I'm going to just study for 15 minutes a day. And of course, it gets more than that, right? But I start, and it can be anything. It's whatever subject interests me. But to set aside something special and go, I'm going to study every day for that. And so that's typical of what is happening.
To, for sure.
It's quite easy if you first say it's going to be 15 minutes, right? I do it right away in the morning, and it's not that hard. If anybody's listening, I even read out loud. Okay. So now, Scorpio, ha ha ha. Scorpio has a very sexy time coming up. The area
I'm not telling my husband that. He's a Scorpio.
Now, here's what's very interesting. Your husband's a Scorpio, and partners of Scorpios can make more money. And meanwhile, you're
the partner.
Yes, you're the partner, and Virgos are coming into their own in their career. So you see how that can fit.
Yes.
Right. So Scorpios can benefit from others. They could get an inheritance. They can get money back from, the government, all kinds of situations, or money indirectly through their partner. And they also have their sex drive is quite revved up, I'd say, in the next 18 months. Sagittarians are really going to enjoy warm partnerships. This is a good year, or again, 18 months. I say 18 months because later signs, it kicks in later, right? Even though this influence lasts for a year, but mathematically in their chart, it's still going. So for Sagittarians, they can marry somebody or partner in this next year or so, and that person would be richer, older, wiser. It's a very good time for partnerships, whether it's professional or intimate. And they will have a yummy time with partners and feel rewarded by partners. Capricorns can improve their health, and they can improve their job. They can get a better job, better duties, get rid of their boss if it's an evil boss legally. And they can just improve their whole scene in a practical way. They're going to like that because Capricorns care about their work. And their work will become more enriching to them. Aquarius is really fun. So I think in a way they're getting the big winner, except for Gemini. Aquarians will go on vacations. They can have love affairs. They can have romance. They can explore sports. It's all the fun stuff. They're going to just get out there and love it, right? And they can definitely express their creativity. So Aquarians should just feel they can do their own thing. And Pisces, the last sign here, they're going to have a lovely home life. This is the best year coming up, or 18 months, for real estate for Pisces in over a decade. So they should explore that. They'll have a nice warm feeling in their tummy with loved ones, and everybody's happy at home.
Wow. What a time for everybody.
It is. Well, we're talking about a good luck thing, so it sounds great.
Thank you so much for coming in. And if you would like to learn more and read more about what's in store for you, check out Georgia's book.
Thank you.
You and Your Future by Georgia Nichols. Thank you so much for coming back.
Oh, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure.